today's video is a bag collection video. Now I'm actually shooting, editing and uploading this video today itself. So yeah, it is literally today's video. I'm not feeling like really well today. I don't know, I feel like I'm coming down with a cold and I have to run the marathon in exactly 1 day. So I'm not really happy about that. But hopefully it will sort of settle down because I have taken some sort of medication. But if I sound a little like I have a blocked nose, that is because I have a blocked nose. So I'm going to show you guys my bag collection. This is not all the bags that I own. There are a few that I probably don't use anymore or that I'm ready to throw out, some that I've never used before, so I haven't really included those in the video. Also, I don't think I'm going to go into like major details about each bag because there's a lot of them and I want to show you guys all of them. So I'm just going to start with the smaller ones and then move into the bigger ones. So the first little bag in my bag collection is this one by Marc Jacobs. It's really one of my favorites. It's like neon orange, and which is pretty much my favorite color. It's really small and cute, nothing major, like it doesn't have a lot of pockets and stuff, just one big section. I bought this on my first trip to New York from Barney's. It was about $200. I think I had gift vouchers, so I didn't really pay for this. I was there for an event and they had gifted us gift vouchers worth $200. So I think this was about $215 or so. I remember paying $15 for this. So that is bag number one. The next sling bag I have is this little tan one, which is from Cotton On. I think it was in my Australia haul, yes. It's really spacious for a small bag, which is what I like about it. So it's got a big like major pocket here. My phones fit in, chargers fit in, stuff like that. So in the small bag category, it has a lot of space, which is why I kind of like to use this. Now, this bag is really special because it is my grandmother's bag. So this was my mother's bag, and she gifted like my mom a whole bunch of bags a few months before she died. And this was one of those. So my mom actually gave this to me, and I still use it a lot. It's got this kind of cross-stitch pattern, which is back again, and a little chain here, very retro, very 70s, and this is like solid plastic here on the top. It opens out like that. So yeah, I use this on some sort of special occasions or sometimes when I feel like it really works with an outfit, but it's really special because it was my granny's. Now we have the first black one. I'm going to warn you guys, there's going to be a lot of black videos in this bag. Black videos in this bag. No, black bags in this video because I buy a lot of black. I don't really change my bags often. I'm also more drawn to black. I feel it's, you know, you can pair it with anything. So I do buy a lot of black bags. This one is from Vero Moda. I think I got it on 70% sale. I don't remember what the price was, but it was in one of my haul videos. What I like about it is it has this zip detailing like we usually have on jackets, so you kind of have to put it in and pull it out again. One pocket and just a little zip for your money and stuff like that. Nothing major. This is more like a night out kind of a bag. Then we have this little number from Accessorize. It's got this salmon colored section and this black section, which I really like. So you can actually detach the two. They could be made into like two separate bags. So I usually use both compartments. There's one compartment here, one compartment here, and I kind of wear the bag on the side that I want to show, so either the black or the salmon side, but I usually keep both on. Then we have one of the new additions. Now this was part of my Spain haul. I bought this from Primark in November. I absolutely love this bag. It's really big for a small bag, which is what I like. So it's got this huge section here in the center and one little zip. I love the fringe detailing and these little rivets on the front. It's really bohemian, really me. I saw this bag and I was like, even if it's small, I want it. I normally don't buy small bags, but I really like this one. Then we have this bag, which of course is a sling. It has a kind of dainty little strap, but I like to mostly use it as a clutch. It's not really branded or anything. It's just some random brand that my sister got me from America. It has one big pocket and just one little zip. I kind of like the detailing here on the front, and I usually use it as a clutch because I feel like it's a lot better as a clutch than it is as you know, with a sling bag. So that's pretty much usually how I use it. Now this next bag is really old again. This is my dad's sister's bag. It's one of my aunts, and it's not branded again. It says Choice Collection on it. What I love about this bag is the shape. So I like that it's got this shape going. It's really you know, boxy and like a little old doctor bag, which I really like. Up next we have this little Burberry bag. Now this is pretty much the first designer item that I bought. So I had a friend that worked at Burberry, and when you have people working there, they get crazy employee discounts. So I bought this bag, like it was on like 50 or 60% sale, and then on the price after the sale price, they had like a 70% discount because it was their employee discount. So this was like about what, 10 grand or something of the sort at that time, which was amazing. So I kind of bought this many years ago, and I really like it. I like that it's got different colors. It's mainly navy, but it's obviously got the regular Burberry print, and it's really small. I haven't used it a lot. You can't really fit in a lot, just some cash and maybe a phone. And lately, honestly, I have been thinking of maybe reselling this because I don't really use it that much. Now I'm gonna start with the clutches and wristlets. So I bought this wristlet from Burberry again when my friend was there. This was really cheap again. It has doesn't have a lot of pockets. A lot of people would probably end up using this like a wallet, but it's just got these two little sections and a zip in the middle. It does fit my phone in and some cash and my house keys. I like that it's tan and simple, basic, and it goes with a lot of stuff. Then we have this gold and black bag, which is from Vero Moda. Now this again has slots for straps, but I never use it with straps. I've always used it like this, just as, you know, a clutch. It's got two pockets. It has one pocket in the front, and it has one pocket in the middle. Now there's this gold sequin clutch. This I bought from AliExpress for like nothing. It was like, I think $4 or something of the sort. The inside is absolutely hideous. It's got some sort of animal print. It has one little pocket and one huge pocket. I mainly use this with my Indian stuff when I go to weddings and stuff. I usually have a lot of stuff. So I have like a camera, my phone, cash, keys, stuff like that. So those little boxy clutches don't work for me, which is why I got this one, so I can dump everything in it. Then we have like my biggest clutch. Now this is from Accessorize, again, gold and black. I love the rivets on the front and the details. What I like about this is it fits a lot in. So again, it has a small pocket for your cash and stuff, and then this huge pocket here where you can put everything in. What I usually do with this one is use it as is, but even if you don't have enough stuff, you can always also just wrap it and use it like that, which I kind of like. So I fold it into half and use it like that as well, which looks cool as well. So I really used this clutch a lot. Like initially I used to use it a lot for events and stuff because it's big, it fits in a lot of stuff, and it looks cool. Then we have two clutches that I haven't used yet. This one is by Princess K. They gifted this to me. It has my initials SS on it. I really like it. I just haven't had the chance to use it. I am going to use it soon though. Then there's this one which says Bang, and it's really fun and funky. I got this from Factory in Singapore, but I haven't used this as yet too. I need to keep both these out so I remember to use them. Now this is one of my favorite bags, not because of the way it looks, it's because I made it. So it was actually a clutch. So it's just a simple clutch. If you look at the inside, it's just one pocket here on the front and one big pocket there. This is from a store called Seed in Australia. Now what happened was when I was in the store, this was just a clutch and I saw it. I thought of making it into a waist bag. So I added a belt from Seed itself. They had this really cool belt with this gold detailing. So this was actually meant for like the front like this. But what I did is I kind of flipped it and added the belt through it, so it's kind of like a waist bag now. I love it because I think it's really cool and unique because like nobody else has this, so this is definitely one of my favorites. Up next I have another waist bag or bum bag. Now this is like a giant bum bag. I have a lot of bum bags but they are small and I don't think like those fit into the handbag category. This is pretty much as big as a bag, so I thought I would show it to you guys. This again is from AliExpress, really big, so it has a huge central pocket which is pretty big, pocket on the top, pocket in front, and it's big. Like I'm gonna show you guys how, like if I were to wear it, it's like that big, which I think is quite large. I haven't used this yet, but yeah, I think it would be quite cool and edgy, maybe at like a music festival or something like that. Now it's time for the backpack. So this little number is by Dorothy Perkins and it's from Jabong. It's not very big, it's really small, so it just has one central pocket and it's really tiny. But I love the color. It's like salmon pink again, really like you just pull this across and it's cute. It's dainty, it's girly. It's not something that I use a lot, but I do like to use it like on the weekends, or if I'm just going through a movie and I don't need a lot of stuff, I do use that quite a bit. Then we have this drawstring backpack, which is from Cooves.com. The tag is still on. Yes, I have not used this. I really need to keep this out to use it. It's not that small, much bigger than the earlier one, so one central pocket and a little zip. But I just haven't actually gotten down to using this, which I really need to do. Then we have one of my favorite backpacks of all time. Like, I just can never get rid of this bag. The fringe detailing, it's one of my favorites. It's from Forever 21. Even the other one, the bigger one, I use on all my trips still. This absolutely is one of my favorite bags ever. Like, I saw this bag and I really hunted it down. You guys know the story. I think it was in my Singapore haul. If you haven't watched it, I'm going to link it here. Make sure you watch it because there is a story behind this bag. The only drawback with this bag is it's not very big. Like, the fringe makes it look a lot bigger, but it actually like ends here, so it's just like having a small sling bag, and it just has like one big pocket and one tiny pocket for your money. So yeah, really not that big, but otherwise I love this bag. Now it's time to start with the totes. Now this one was gifted to me on my birthday by my sister Naita. It is Ferragamo and it's really pretty. I only save this for like special occasions. It's got this really cool doodle like print all over, which is quite nice, and it's got more like pink and red on the back side than it has on the front, so I use whatever side depending on what I'm wearing. It has a zip, a nice big pocket, and a huge pocket for all your other stuff. And I store this really well, obviously in the dust bag with the paper inside and everything, because it's one of my prized possessions. Then this one is by Mulberry. This was from their London Fashion Week 2012 show. They actually gave these out at their show, and a friend of mine who was attending it gave this to me. I really love it. It's really cute, and I use it to like throw in my laptop and stuff like that when I have like a smaller bag. Then we have this one, which is made up of different pieces of cloth, which I really love. I've had this bag for about like 7-8 years now. I bought this in Pondicherry from one of those artsy stores. It is really lovely. It's got a huge pocket on the inside, a smaller pocket for your cash and stuff. But I just love the way it looks. So like when you wear just a white shirt and jeans and you use this, or like a simple white dress, it really lifts like your whole outfit. And the colors are just gorgeous, which is why I bought this. Then we have the really big ones. So like there's this one, which you guys have seen me use a lot, like my owl. I love owls. And this my friend Nandini got me from a trip in Australia. It's really big. So I love to use this when I have to carry my equipment and stuff. It's just one big giant like pocket. It's, you know, plasticky, so it can get wet. So I use this when I carry my equipment, like a carry-on the plane, at the beach. I've used this like so much over the last year. Really love this one. Then we have this big one from Accessorize again. I've used this a lot on the beach, a lot as a carry-on, a weekend bag as well. You can see it's just got one big pocket and like one zip for like your money and stuff like that. But it's just so big and boxy that you can fit in so much stuff into this, which is why I use it on a lot of trips. So guys, that was my bag collection. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also comment below and tell me which was your favorite bag from my collection. And make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. I know I haven't said this in a long time, but I noticed that a lot of you watch my videos, but you guys don't subscribe. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you subscribe to Coupling. I'm going to link it here. When we do some fun, crazy videos on coupling as well. And I know a lot of you are watching there, but you guys haven't subscribed. So please subscribe. Click here and subscribe now to Coupling. Click here and subscribe to me. And yeah, keep watching our videos. We love you guys, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.